Okay, then let's get started. So I would like to first start off with the eco message. You've already heard this part in the presentation this morning, but we're really trying to reduce the footprint that our products and also the packaging has on the environment. And we do this by implementing several different kind of points. First of all, we're trying to get our backlight more efficient, especially for the mini LED and full array models. Because obviously, if you don't direct any light into areas where you don't want to have it, that's already saving quite a bit of energy. So the more efficient the backlight technology is, the more energy you can actually save in this way. Then we have an eco dashboard, which I will demo in a second. And then we also have the Soplast material, which is currently on our A95L and also on the A90K. We use recycled other materials in our entire lineup in various amounts. And then, of course, we also have the packaging, so we try to reduce the ink as much as possible and also plastic usage in the packaging, while still keeping the TV safely packed up so there's no damage in transport. I will now show you the eco dashboard. So this is just a place where we basically gather all the eco settings we have in the settings menu usually, but of course customers often don't like to go through the settings and try to find these places. It's quite difficult and not too intuitive for many people to actually go there. So we try to make it more accessible and more easy to understand for the customer how they can change the settings and what is the actual impact also they have on the energy usage. We have a little tree here, so at the moment it's really quite small and we're going to make it grow now. So in the power saving mode here, we can see different settings. I have an electricity meter here. So this is showing the wattage of the TV currently using. And now by changing the setting, first of all, we see the tree is growing. So very intuitive for the customer to understand. And now we change the setting and we can actually see the reduction in the electricity usage. And then we can obviously do the same. This room is a bit brighter, so we have lights shining directly on the TV. In a home environment, this might not look as dark as it looks now. And then we can do the same thing for all the other settings, making the TV grow more and more. Now I'm also connecting the Bravia Cam, which is accessible, which is available as an accessory on our entire lineup now from X75WL. And then once Bravia Cam is connected, we will get an additional feature in the eco dashboard. So this is the auto power saving mode, which helps basically save energy if the TV is not like actively watched. So Bravia Cam can detect if a person is in front of the TV or not. And then you can change the settings to the time. So basically now after 1 minute, if Bravia Cam detects no one has been in 1 minute in front of the TV, it will switch to the power saving settings that have been pre-chosen. And then here we have the tree grown to its full, so yeah, really nice and intuitive. So really hope that it gives a bit of an incentive to customers to also reduce their electricity usage at home. So I have to just quickly change the settings back to original for the next demo. Another great use case for Bravia Cam is obviously the video chats. Usually when people do video chats, they use mobile devices like a phone or a tablet. And the difference is really big when you look at Bravia Cam because there will be quite a different viewing angle. So I will just give a quick demo showing the difference of using a mobile device. I'll be using my phone compared to what Bravia Cam is actually capturing in a video call. So I will just show the Bravia Cam screen on the TV for better visibility. But I think it's quite obvious. So this is what you get when you have a mobile device. You can get one person, maybe two in front of the camera. But with Bravia Cam, even a big group is really easy to capture everyone. And this is especially nice if you have, for example, family calls. So let's say your family, you want to call your grandparents, you have kids running around in the room. It's really difficult to get it's really difficult to get the kids to sit still in front of a laptop camera or in front of a tablet. So when you have these kind of settings, it's quite easy to fit everybody in the room. There's no issue, and you can also watch from the comfort of your sofa instead of having to sit maybe in an uncomfortable chair in your study.
It's only supported by Meet or
At the moment, supported by me.
At the moment.
At the moment. And then finally, I would like to show you a new feature as well, which is a channel editing app. So in some countries, we have a lot of channels, and it can be quite difficult for people to actually move the channels to their preferred positions. So we have an application on a mobile device, which makes this a lot easier. So I will go quickly through this with you. Once, when you start to use this for the first time, there will be a very easy go-through, step-by-step guidance where you can find in the settings where you have to click. So it's very easy for the customer, even if they're usually not too techy or not too much into going into the settings, that they can still find it. So we have to open the settings and then go into the channels. And then there will be the option to do a channel list edit from the mobile device. And then if you have the app installed, which is the Bravia Cam or Bravia Channel Editor app, this is the interface you have. I will be showing this now on the tablet, so it might be a bit small. If you don't see it, please ask me to come closer. But yeah, basically now this lets you operate or change the channels via this mobile device instead of having to use the TV. I've already connected the tablet before, so this is why it's already, it will be already showing. But when you do this the first time at home, it will show you all the different devices that you have available, and then you can choose from the name of the TV. So now you don't need to look at the TV anymore. Everything has been connected. We see all the channels now here on the mobile device. So this is the entire channel list. The channel list has been set up for Germany at the moment, so we have more than 1,000 channels in Germany. Some of them are local channels, so quite difficult, obviously. Some people might want to have one of the channels that are in the very back because it's their local channel. So we want to make it as easy as possible for them to use it via the app. So you have this interface now with the entire list, and you can just easily drag and drop and then switch the position of the channels according to your preference. Obviously, you might not want to go down to the very end of the channel, so you can just find the channel here. So I will quickly find some local channel. So here, for example, we have WDR Essen. It's in 80, like position 801, which is very far. And then you can easily change this, make it your favorite one, put it in number 1 position, save this setting, and then go back to the original. Click done when you have finished your channel edit. And now the TV will know, okay, channels have been changed. You don't need your mobile device any longer. And you have to confirm this one. And then next time you go into your channels, so let's quickly bring them up in the satellite. We now have the local SN channel in the number 1 position. Yeah, so we really believe this will make life easier for some people to change their channel preferences.
This is not appear at the first setting option when you are a new television and you start.
It will not appear because this is something you need to download an app first on your mobile phone, and then you can use this. But this will also be available with older devices, so it's not just for the new lineup. Okay, then we have a nice gaming